Hi, Dr. Michael Lenz here. I just want to go over a quick recipe that I'm making this Friday evening. It's called the Lentil Trio Delight, doing a slight modification on here. What it just requires is 1 cup of lentil. In this case it's the trio. If you don't have the trio, which is just a mixture of different types of lentils, you can just use any of the lentils that you may have available. 1 cup lentils, 4 cups of water. I already have been boiling that. We're going to boil that for about 20 minutes. Then we're going to take 1 cup or 1 onion. We're going to chop it up and we're going to get that browned with some coriander spices. I'm going to start that up and then we'll come back in a minute. I'm browning the onions for about 4 to 6 minutes. I choose to steam fry it. That makes it lower fat. The recipe did call you could use a tablespoon of canola oil. I prefer to just steam fry it. That means just plain water. In the heat of that, I can add more water if needed. 2 diced orange peppers here to the onions that have been browning for a couple minutes. I'm just adding some diced garlic, about 4 to 5 cloves, and we'll cook that in for another couple minutes. Just adding more water as I cook, as the water is cooking off to try to keep it going. And now I'm adding all the spices that are already pre-mixed. Adding about 2 to 3 cups of chopped up kale. I'm going to mix that in with the onions, the peppers, and the spices and cook this for a couple minutes. Now I'm just adding the peppers, onions, lentils, and kale into the lentil. Also adding the mangoes that have been diced up. This is 2 mangoes. And mixing this in, I'm going to let this cook for a couple minutes. I'm also adding a couple tablespoons of dried cilantro. If you have fresh cilantro, that would be even better. There it is, finished and ready to eat.